Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing a 12 by 12 layout. I'm going to be using the February 2020 kit from the Scrapbooking store. Now I'm going to be documenting this photo of my grandson, and as you can see, the paper pack this month is from Carter Bella. It's the Flower Market collection, and of course there are lots of florals in this collection, but you can also find pieces in this kit to create a boy layout, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that today. Now I also have another layout coming up very soon this month where I share another boy layout, so be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and also click on the notification bell, and that way you'll know once I post those new videos. So here I'm just going through my pattern paper right now and picking out the ones I'm going to be using on this layout. And here I decided to go with this red, this mint green, and that black and white stripe. Now I am going to go ahead and leave the link down in my description box for my unboxing for this kit so you can have a look. And I will also leave the link to the Scrapbooking store if you wanted to go over and check out their subscription service. They do offer a very affordable monthly kit, and I believe it comes in around $20 each month, and that is with delivery included, and that includes both the kit and the upgrades, so be sure to go on over and check them out. So here I'm going to go ahead and mat this red pattern paper on top of that black and white gingham, and you can see here I'm just removing about a ½ inch off two sides of that red paper before adding it onto that black and white gingham. And now I'm going to go ahead and add a few layers behind my photo, and I begin by adding in this floral piece. And you can see once I add that behind my photo, you don't notice the florals at all. All you see would be those beautiful colors peeking out. And here I'm going to just add a few more layers. So there you can see on my background piece, I added in one of the border strips from the sticker sheet, and I am going to move the one that's to the top left corner and also the one that's on the lower part of the layout. I will move those around later on in this process. Right now I'm just adding in another layer behind my photo with this striped paper, and here yet another layer just to add some more interest behind my photo. Next up, I'm going to pull in one of the cut apart sheets from the paper pack, and I'm going to cut out 3 of the 2 by 2 squares and add those in right next to my photo. So I'm gonna add some embellishments to my layout using stickers from the sticker sheet, as well as some die cut pieces from the ephemera pack that came with this kit. And the ephemera pack that came with this kit is from Bo Bunnies from the Noteworthy collection, and that's where I found those little cute little birds. And I also pull in some clocks later on, and those little banners that you see on the top left of the screen. So here I'm just adding in some of those heart stickers, some word phrases, and you can see there I did move my border strip to the top left corner, and right now I moved it down a tiny bit. I'm also going to move the one that's on the lower part right now, and you'll see I am going to go ahead and mat this layout on some of that that wood grain pattern paper. I just felt like it needed another color on this layout, and seeing that I had those 2 by 2 elements right next to my photo that brought in the wood grain, I wanted to add some more of that wood grain on here. So I'm going to remove a bit of the bottom part of this layout and the top as well, and then go ahead and add the wood grain just to the top and the bottom. So I went ahead and left the bottom part of the border a bit wider than the top, and that's where I'm going to add my title in just a few moments. And right now I'm just adding some of those die cut pieces from the die cut pack from Bo Bunny. I'm adding in 2 of those banners to the bottom part of the layout. And here I'm going to bring in those clocks, and I'm just going to cut those because I do not want the entire circle on there. I just wanted pieces of them. I bring in the cream colored one as well as that blue, and that is a gray blue color, pretty close to teal. And here I'm just going to tuck those into my clusters. So after adding in this cute little bird, I'm gonna work on my title, and I brought in a puffy sticker sheet from Crate Paper, and I cannot remember what collection this is from. I believe it's from a Maggie Holmes collection, but I'm not sure which one. And I'm gonna add in a title that I will go ahead and change later on to a different title. And I also brought in some leaves from that sticker sheet as well. So here I'm going to add some splatters using some gold, iridescent gold acrylic ink from Liquitex. And next up, I'm going to go ahead and change my title. This is where I changed out my title, and you can see I'm using the same black puffy stickers, but this is from a different sticker sheet, and my title now reads, I like you lots. And you can see I brought down the title as well, so it's laying a bit more on that wood grain pattern paper, and I like how this looks a lot better. Just adding in some enamel hearts to my clusters and right next to my photo as well. And you can see there I added my 2x2 squares on top of my photo, and I did use some foam adhesive behind them, so that way it's lifted off the page a tiny bit and adding a little dimension to the layout. Now I am going to pull in a die cut piece and add that to the bottom right cluster, and it says you rock, and I'll add some foam adhesive behind that piece as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the process today. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget, check out my description box so you can see the unboxing for this kit, and I'll also leave the link to the scrapbooking store so you can go over and see what they offer for their subscription options. So I want to thank you all for watching today, and until my next video, bye.